awareness of self all throughout our life. Let's take the journey, right? And we are pretty much, we have done a journey quite a lot, right, on this earth. So we can totally understand how we have behaved in childhood, in our teenage period, in our adolescent, and now when we are turning a proper adult, how everything is rolling out. So it's how less of a time do we really take out from our daily life and spend that awareness or spend that analysis on the self and nothing anything else. But what happens with us is all we are seeing is the expectations of others and how we can meet their expectations, right? This is what is happening. If we want money, we look forward to see the expectations of our boss, meet their expectations. If we are looking forward to a relationship, then we go ahead and again seek the desires of our partner and want to fulfill them. So all these are the ways of interacting with the world where we are learning about them. But the learning of the self is somewhere taking a back seat. So now at this age, we do realize, as you mentioned sort of yourself in the beginning of it, that many corporate trainers and you yourself here in corporate world is also realizing that stress is something that really takes a toll on your productivity.
Yeah.
Yeah, productivity is something which matters a lot to the company, right? Anybody would look forward, what are the charts saying? How have you taken the trend up to the next point? Was the benchmark achieved or not? Everything is
Yeah.
about that. So analysis is the very crux of it. But imagine that analysis of happening everything else but not us. So when we go into this journey of self-awareness, we understand that stress is something which is coming out as a reaction because something is missing. Or let's say stress that can be translated everywhere, as you said, depression, anxiety, yeah,
Yeah.
other phobias like people who have self confidence issues, self acceptance issues. All these things are then traveling and translating into mind what I would say probably a mental health catastrophe here, right? Something which you're not able to see on the physical world, but it's happening on the
Yeah.
inside. So you do realize that all these things play a role, absolutely play a role. So that's why self-awareness needs to be on the top seat, on the top priority. But because it is something which is invisible, no school is teaching us. There is nothing on the syllabus about this self-awareness. No parents are telling us, listen, you have taken the job. Your package is very good. You have a beautiful wife. Now you have to be self-aware. Nobody talks about self-awareness. But the crux of the life goes back to how connected are you with yourself and not with others, because everything revolves around us. So let's have a look at the crisp definition of what self awareness would be. It's the ability to look at yourself without involving emotions, others' expectations, or even your expectations. Because sometimes our expectations could also be a result of what? Others'
Yeah.
expectations. It's normal for us. We are human beings. What your kids want, you plan the same thing for yourself.